Skullkid here. I guess I'm reviewing a movie. Let's talk about Prom Night.
The movie starring Jamie Lee Curtis having a killer killing people on prom night. So, I'm forcing Skullkid to review the sequel that has nothing to do with the first one.
Goddamn asshole.
Hello, Mary Lou. Prom Night 2 was released October 16th, 1987. This movie was not originally intended to be a prom night sequel, being called The Haunting at Hamilton High. So to make more money, they had some prom night elements and called it a sequel.
But at least the movie cared enough to reshoot some of the scenes so it feels slightly like Prom Night. So anyway, let's watch this movie and hope it's not a crash grab.
So the movie starts out okay with a shot of Hamilton High.
Which is the only thing connecting the two movies, that they're set in the same high school, and that's about it. They don't talk about the events of the first. Or at least that's what my notes say. You know, I didn't watch the movie.
So we see the title, and Mary Lou goes to see a priest, saying that she has done some bad things.
There's one more thing.
What is it, my poor child?
I loved every minute of it.
And so did all the guys that fucked you. I mean, you are a bitch, but I won't lie, I'd still fuck you.
And Mary Lou's a bitch, too, cheating on her boyfriend and saying the line from the first movie.
It's not who you come with, it's who takes you home. Scram!
Which you want a few references to the first one again. I wonder if Wendy got that line from Mary Lou. Maybe they're related or something, I don't know. Maybe she wanted to be prom queen since Mary Lou never was. I don't know. Better connection than anybody else could think of. Don't got any proof, but maybe it's believable, I don't know.
See you later, alligator.
But Billy is pissed and plans on getting revenge with a stink bomb, throwing it down when Mary Lou is about to get crowned.
Jesus Christ! God damn! There's been some fucked up things happening at school.
And so that was the first fucked up thing to happen at this school, definitely not the last. As we go forward years later as we meet Vicky Carpenter.
Who might be named after the character from the first movie.
This is just for you. Vicky! Vicky!
But guessing by how this is originally a different story, probably just coincidence. But that last name isn't.
But Vicky's mother is a religious bitch, and her father seems nice, but the mom is more dominant, and she really doesn't like her.
Weird. Story feels familiar. Bitchy, religious mom has a girl who has telekinetic powers, or kind of telekinetic, with a scene later on at a prom where the bitch goes fucking nuts and kills a bunch of people. Seems familiar.
And later on, she goes out with her boyfriend, Craig, as he gives her a cross. And Vicky talks to her friend about her never getting asked out.
Excuse me, Monica. Could I speak to you after school?
Get lost, asshole. So why don't guys ask me out?
Damn, she's more clues than most guys are. You do realize that you can ask a guy out, right?
It's true, you can. And sometimes guys are too chicken, or don't know, and won't ask you out.
Are you talking about yourself?
And it turns out Craig is the son of the principal, Michael Ironside. And then Vicky talks to her friend about, what the fuck is that hair?
I mean, the hell is that? I can't even listen to the dialogue. That hair, what the hell? Even for the 80s, that's too much.
But that doesn't matter. Vicky goes down to the basement to find a dress. She finds one from that chest that spit out the title earlier, and it lets something out, as Michael Ironside notices it.
Hey, don't get worried yet. There's not too much weird shit that happened. Well, at least not yet, anyway.
As Vicky talks to her friend about the events of earlier in the movie.
1957 was not a good year for capes. Wasn't that the year the prom queen died in the fire?
Oh yeah, that's right. There was another prom where a bunch of people were murdered. Almost forgot about that one.
But this pisses off the crazy hair girl, as she is... Here, I'll do this. She's really mad because a boy she really likes won't call her back. And she really, really likes him. Oh, and she's pregnant.
Yeah, that's mostly the gist of what happens. I mean, she didn't exactly say that, but basically it is. And I really don't give a flying fuck. Partly because I'm an asshole, and also I know you're gonna die soon. So, I don't give a fuck.
And yeah, I'm right, because she is there alone, and here's the Mary Lou song.
I mean the kind of a woman make a fool of you.
Oh no, surprising that she's about to die. Oh, come on, you should have the music play throughout the death. It wouldn't make the death a little cooler with that song in the background.
She got her, a rich man had a dozen kids. Drove that cat until he flipped his lid.
See, listen to that. That's better, isn't it? Oh, come on, Mary Lou. Couldn't you just cut her head off so I wouldn't have to look at that hair anymore? But I guess she wanted to make it look like suicide. Which clearly she did kill herself. Clearly.
As they actually do think that she killed herself.
Oh yeah, clearly she killed herself. Because right after she snapped her fucking neck, she jumped out the window. Clearly was a suicide.
As everyone is sad at the funeral, and of course, they blame movies.
Remind us of the dangers, the violence we see so much of in our streets, on our television sets.
Okay, can't blame T for all that shit. Here, Billy, tell him why.
Don't you blame the movies! Movies don't create psychos! Movies make psychos more creative!
Exactly. Plus, it's irrelevant. That's not the reason why she would even kill herself.
But something bad is gonna happen. The prom is not cancelled.
Even though she clearly did not kill herself. There's been some fucked up things that happened at their proms. You might want to cancel it just in case.
And yeah, they really should cancel it. Vicky's slowly going insane, seeing herself in a prison and having a guy trying to fuck her.
Wait, is that the guy on the cover of the third movie?
Oh, hell no, I am not reviewing the other sequels. Yet. But that was all hallucination, as later Vicky is telling her mom off by saying what she's gonna do for her life.
You can tell that Mary Lou's slowly taking over Vicky, which I definitely do like. It's kind of like their personalities are coming together, and Mary Lou's slowly taking over. It's kind of like she's bipolar a bit, or multiple personalities, or something like that. And I do definitely like this.
As back with these two characters, this girl finally has a date with a computer guy.
There you go, you finally got asked out. But to be honest, I don't give very much of a fuck. But I will admit I do care more about her than the crazy-haired girl. Seriously, what the fuck was that hair?
As back at school, Vicky gets knocked out, and then that would hurt, but not knock you out, as she's covered in webs.
And these dream sequences are pretty good. It's very creative, shows her becoming more mad and more like Mary Lou. It's actually really cool to watch. I like the dream sequences.
Vicky does wake up saying that she isn't Mary Lou, freaking out Michael Ironside, and while he's talking to the priest, it freaks him out. But what really matters is another dream sequence. As the priest is freaked out, being that kid that was making out with Mary Lou in the opening, as he tries to exorcise her, I guess. and he goes to talk to Ironside about Mary Lou's, as Ironside is in denial.
Come on, man, you know it's true. All you both need is some salt and some iron, and hopefully maybe you might be okay. Maybe.
As Vicky is different, her being more like Mary Lou and confused the bitchy girl really pisses her off.
Poor Vicky.
Cracking up?
Oh, well, Mary Lou did, but still it was worth it.
As later she gets attention as the chalkboard says, "Help me," and she goes up to the chalkboard to see what it is.
To be pulled in. Good thing they decided to do reshoots for this movie. Which is a mostly simple effect, and I will admit that I definitely do like this. It actually looks pretty good. The letters being rearranged like that is a good touch. I like it. But Mary Lou coming out of the box, well, not really. It would have made more sense if this happened in like her mind, like all the other visions. Like a smile is all I would have needed to know that she's possessed. But now I know that she's possessed and she came out of a fucking box naked.
Because she goes down to the priest and says mostly the same thing Mary Lou did.
Will you help me, Father?
Of course, child.
Will you pray for me?
Yes.
Will you fuck me?
Well, yeah, I would too, but to be serious, I think right after that last scene, it might have been a little better just to go to the scene right away, you know? Because this way, it's a little more ambiguous and you're wondering, she possessed? Probably. And here it shows you, yeah, she's fucking possessed. I feel like it would have been slightly better.
Dear God. Be gone.
Yeah, crosses don't really affect ghosts. If you're fighting a vampire, maybe. But fighting a ghost, not gonna do very much. What you need is some salt and some pure iron.
There's no God, buddy. And there's no heaven.
Heaven. You must stay hard anyway.
And do you know what pissed me off the most?
Being burned alive when no one helped you?
No fucking wings!
Oh, well, that sucks too, I guess.
As the priest is taken out off screen, Mary Lou being in full control of Vicky, acting like she's back in the 50s and also being a bitch to everyone, well, except for maybe Craig.
And yeah, clearly she is different. Very different. She's a bitch. But she's fun to watch, at least.
As the computer guy is right, as she is possessed, as Mr. Craven hits on Mary Lou, but that wasn't a very good decision.
So he gets his dick burned. Well, at least it wasn't whole body, or he would have come back in your dreams.
As her friend, for some reason, comes to the conclusion that Mary Lou burned Mr. Craven's dick. I mean, I don't know how, but I mean, she's not wrong, but whatever. Full frontal nudity!
Damn it, why do I always get the moves to full frontal nudity? Whatever, why am I complaining?
But whatever, we get some lesbian action in the shower as her friend is scared, but there's no way to get out.
I mean, Mary Lou didn't really do anything. All she did was try to make out with you. I mean, oh my god, that's so terrifying.
A wop bobbaloo bop, a wop bam.
Oh, well, now she's dead, but until that, it wasn't too big of a deal.
And now Mary Lou can go to fuck her boyfriend. And what the fuck, Mary Lou?
What's the matter, Nordham? Don't you know how to use this thing? Oh, you're turning into a fag trick?
Well, I mean, you can't really use it if you're pulling it that damn hard.
What's wrong with you?
Don't you wanna fuck me?
What the hell was that?
As later on she plays with her horsey and uses Vicky's body to make out with her father.
You might want to pull your tongue out of your daughter's mouth. And sure, I know she's the one that's making out with you, but you can only stop it, you know.
As Vicky's mom is understandably weirded out here, as she tries to tell her that all of them are gonna laugh at her, but she can't keep her in there.
Yeah, I don't think Vicky really cares about Mary Lou killing her mom. I wouldn't.
As Ironside is gonna take care of Vicky and keeps his son safe by knocking his ass out.
Hey, if you're gonna knock him out, you might wanna, tie him up so he can't get out. But I guess they need him to the climax, so best you don't do that.
But first, Ironside gotta see Mary Lou's body, the priest being in there instead, and you really shouldn't touch that.
I mean, everything can be blamed on you now.
But whatever, it's time for prom, and sadly, no songs from the original Prom Night.
Hey, you know what? Play the Prom Night song.
Prom night. Everything is alright. Prom night.
Hey, why'd you stop it?
Because I don't want to be copyrighted.
Asshole.
I spent $64 on my hair today. If you mess it up, I'll kill you.
Yep, she'll kill you with her Sailor Moon powers. No, I'm being serious, she played Sailor Moon.
As to get the prom queen, the bitchy girl has to suck the computer guy's dick, while he's not able to change it because of Mary Lou.
Wait a minute, how did Mary Lou know about that? Is it because she's just a ghost or something? I really don't know. And how'd she do that? May she possess the computer? I don't know. Doesn't make any sense.
And so, because of that, Vicky wins prom queen.
Hey, Kelly, how'd you blow it?
Meaning that she had to suck that guy's dick for nothing. Well, at least she still got Sailor Moon, and all Vicky has is a few episodes of Sailor Moon, so I think you win.
But Mary Lou isn't the winner yet, because she's shot by Ironside before she can get crowned.
Damn! I mean, she is a bitch, but you could have waited for her to be crowned. That's all she really wanted.
So Mary Lou is pissed off, coming out of Vicky like Freddy from Freddy's Revenge.
I mean, the scene isn't as cool as when it happens in Freddy's Revenge, but it's still pretty cool.
Mainly because Mary Lou's makeup looks pretty good, but sadly she's being very similar to Carrie using telekinetic powers on prom night.
But, this movie still has some rip-off elements. Still looks pretty cool.
And Mary Lou is mostly kind of pissed off.
Really starting to piss me off.
Hey, I didn't want to show that clip.
I did that, because I like that line. As Mary Lou chases Craig, and I will say, there is a pretty good jump scare here.
Okay. Normally I don't like jump scares, but that one actually pretty effective. Her being back there and then her popping in front of the screen. It's actually pretty good. Good job, Mary Lou.
As Mary Lou shows some foreshadowing earlier that I didn't mention, as Craig is being pulled into the suitcase, but his dad is there to give Mary Lou the crown to let her rest in peace.
Or I guess it's what it's supposed to signify. I don't know.
As Vicky's let go, Wearing the same outfit from the classroom scene.
Oh, come on, she should have been in the same outfit Mary Lou was in. That doesn't make any sense.
But the movie is gonna end now with no one asking the girl that had something to come out of her any questions, and no question to Ironside either who shot her.
Damn, I guess that's how the investigation of the crazy-haired girl was. But it's only this way so they can have a twist ending.
I'm going to tell you a story about Mary.
Hey, kids.
Hey, keep playing that song, come on. This actually would be a good ending if you end the song with that song. And actually, a pretty good song to end on, actually.
They're playing our song. Let's cruise.
The kind of a woman make a fool of you. She make a young man groan and an old man pain. Way she took my money was a crying shame.
Let me guess, you've heard the Mary Lou song playing there still, don't you?
Hey, wait. Don't say your final thoughts yet.
Fine, why?
Let's do this together. I'll say the positive, you say the negatives.
Okay, fine.
The movie is really fun to watch, with some fun effects, and it's pretty good with its possession. Vicky's slowly getting possessed by Mary Lou, which I like. But it would have been better if all that happened in her mind. Definitely would have been better if she wasn't in the same clothes from earlier in the movie. But the imagery is pretty good with those dream sequences looking pretty cool, and I like the horror references with the names, and the acting in this movie's decent, it's good enough. But it's still a weird sequel that isn't meant to be a sequel. So I give Hello Mary Lou Prom Night 2 3 out of 5. And to be honest, for me, I think this movie is more fun to watch than the original Prom Night. I don't think it's as well made, but I did enjoy it more, so I had to give Hello Mary Lou Prom Night 2 a 4 out of 5.
Wait, you prefer this movie to the original?
Yeah, I do. It's not that big of a deal. Anyway, I'll see you next time.
Hey, I'm supposed to say bye. See ya.